This morning we're making our way from the Dallas-Fort Worth area up to eventually Green Bay, Wisconsin. You'll see that in another video, but today's travel is going to take us from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport to General Meacham in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're going to do some stuff in Milwaukee, and then we're going to eventually make it back to Madison, Wisconsin in our rental car, where we're going to crash at my parents' place up there for one night. And in a whole other video, you'll see why. So it is time to head to the airport. Let's go. So one little tidbit is when we travel without the RV, I typically will bring the slides in. I also will turn off propane. I'll turn off the water. I'll clear the lines, just all that stuff. I don't turn the electricity off, obviously. Now our solar system could probably handle if I did, but I'm just not going to. We also leave the air conditioners on, so it keeps the humidity at bay. But just if you're an RVer, that's part of the repertoire. Also, we have a bunch of rain scheduled to be here while we're gone, a little bit while we're here, but you know, it's one less leak penetration point. It's always more sealed when the slides are in. So, okay, now it's time to go to the airport.
Welcome to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where big city vibes meets Midwestern charm. This city's got it all, from the sparkling shores of Lake Michigan and more breweries that you can shake a bratwurst at. From the artsy Third Ward to the buzzy beer district, Milwaukee's a mix of classic and cool, all wrapped up in some Midwestern friendliness. And speaking of cool spots, we are headed to one of the city's finest, Lakefront Brewery, for some brews with a little bit of a view.
So we are walking up to Lakefront Brewery right now. It was established in 1987 by a couple of brothers. So it's been here for a while. It's very famous because it's right on the Milwaukee River in downtown. And it's kind of been a staple of the community for a little while as well. It was also the first certified organic brewer in the U.S., which is, I guess, interesting. But they use only local ingredients, all kinds of stuff. And they have a traditional Bavarian beer hall. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
So, we're just looking for something to do because we don't have anything to do the rest of the day besides get to Madison. So I will tell you, if you're coming to Lakefront Brewery, you're probably going to park on the street. Don't make a right when you're around some of those apartment complexes, because they're little weeny dead ends, and I didn't know how our Mitsubishi actually went in reverse. So, all right, let's go to the brewery. We just finished up a snack. I'm not even going to call it lunch, even though a Wisconsin snack is the size of everyone else's like grand dinners.
It was hearty.
Obviously, it is a brewery. We talked about how long they've been around, but this is one of the cool things. They're right here on the Wisconsin River, and they're seating outside. It's pretty now.
It's gorgeous.
We got the Bavarian pretzel and their world famous cheese curds. You take the pretzel.
that did not disappoint. None of it disappointed. So this actually had a Bavarian cheese with like a port wine reduction for the side dipping and
Candied pecans.
Candied pecans, and I'm in love. I've never had something that delicious.
Yeah, that
as far as the pretzel dips go.
Very good.
That was
and
awesome.
then their cheese curds have won all kinds of awards.
And I see why.
Yeah, they were incredibly good. They are my new number one favorite cheese curd.
Yeah.
Number two is at Curly's at Lambeau Field.
I see that.
So, and then what'd you have for a drink?
Oh my goodness. All right, so you can go a lot of places and get beer. So I decided to spice things up and get a mango lime mint seltzer. And it was delicious. Yeah, I'm very happy. Nice change of pace.
And I got Oktoberfest beer because it's Oktoberfest in their brewery and that's Wisconsin. It's very Bavarian themed. So,
And
it was really, it was good. It was a cleaner, crisper Oktoberfest than I'm normally used to. And sometimes Oktoberfest have like a bad afterbite. This did not have that. It sounds like there's an earthquake above us.
there might be.
So, okay. So from here, we are now going to start the drive, which is only about an hour 15, hour and a half towards Madison. Get a little situated there and then go explore some of Madison too.
And probably eat more food.
Shocker. And just like that, we have made it to Madison, Wisconsin. I pretty much stood right here almost a month ago without Lauren. Now this time she's here. So what are we going to do the rest of the day? We're not 100% sure. Everything about this trip was to go to the Green Bay Packers football game. I haven't been to Lambeau Field in quite a while. Originally, this was supposed to be a trip, a little bit of a graduation, a little bit of a birthday trip for her little sister, Amy. Well, she's also in college, and unfortunately, she couldn't make it work with her school schedule, but we had to buy the tickets and everything prior to, so she's not here. So we have a friend that's going to join us for the game. That is tomorrow up in Green Bay. But we wanted to hit the Lakefront Brewery in Milwaukee, and now we're in Madison, which, by the way, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and it's cold. It's like 50 degrees here and dropping. But I think we're definitely going to go get some dinner downtown at a pizza place, and we'll go explore down there a little bit, and we may do something before then. I'm going to put jeans on before we do anything. Also, a big thanks to my parents. They are back in Texas now, and so they let us borrow their place here as a somewhere to stay. So I'll explain more of why that matters a whole lot in tomorrow's or next week's video, which we're shooting tomorrow. At the center of it all is State Street, Madison's iconic thoroughfare connecting the majestic state capitol with the heart of the University of Wisconsin campus. This is the place where you can find a little bit of everything, from quirky shops and cozy cafes to bustling bars and galleries showcasing local art. As you walk down State Street, you'll meet street performers, students, and locals, all adding to the vibrant, eclectic vibe. Some of the most iconic spots on State Street are going to be the food spots. Grab some famous Wisconsin cheese curds or a locally brewed coffee and keep exploring. State Street is Madison's soul, a place where creativity, community, and culture come together. Well, we are making a little bit of a pit stop before we head back to the house. We are going to play mini golf. And what's fun about this version of mini golf, at least for me, is that I grew up coming to this mini golf, at least the outdoor courses. The indoor course now, I have no idea. That's new, but it's called Vitense. It's on the southwest side of Madison. It's not too far from my parents' place, so let's go play. All right,
Can
so...
I have my ball? You have my ball. He's cheating already.
Okay, so there's two courses outside. I forgot what they were, but it's Wisconsin and California. We're obviously playing Wisconsin because, well, we're in Wisconsin. I'm not in California. And the inside one is I don't know.
Okay.
But the first hole has a slide and chaos down there.
Do you want to tell him what happened last time we played mini golf in Wisconsin? Do you want to tell him?
You almost got in trouble for jumping over fences?
I did, but I still kicked your butt. What does that say about you?
I don't do well at mini golf. Okay, I don't know that I fit in there. I'm going to stand here. Please don't kill me. No. Lord help us all. Oh, geez. It's Wisconsin. You got to say, oh.
I thought it was OGs.
That works too. Uh-oh. Oh. You almost went in the water.
No, I really didn't. Oh, it was.
What? It's not very slidey. Oh, it is very slidey.
It actually was. Okay, back to kicking your butt.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to enjoy this, but there's a lot of like crazy holes. So we're just going to show you the fun stuff because I think it's going to get boring if you watch us play mini golf. Plus, I don't want you to see get my butt kicked. So we'll just bring you the fun stuff.
There we go.
Graceful.
I did it.
Back and forth. You can do it.
There. Yes.
All right, mini golf done. I lost.
I think we both lost.
Well, I actually lost. You
Yeah, sure.
just did weird things.
I won.
You did win. We didn't keep score, but I already know. So we are going to run to a grocery store, get a few things so that we can survive the next few days. That's code for we need a couple of bottles of water, maybe some ice cream.
Coffee.
We have coffee.
But we don't have what it takes to make the coffee.
You don't have coffee.
That's right.
There it is. Some water, some coffee for Lauren. More importantly, ice cream for everybody. All acquired.
And if you're thinking we got one thing of ice cream, you'd be wrong.
Each. One thing each. So, all right, now we're actually going back to the condo, unlike when I set it back at the Capitol. We have made it back to my parents' place, and we are pooped. This day started out at, what time did we get up? 5 a.m.? 5 a.m., got to the airport, flew to Milwaukee, went to Lakefront Brewing, which might have been the highlight of the day. The pretzel was dang good, and the cheese curds were even better, and the beer was good. And then made it to Madison. Went and hung out on State Street a little bit, got some pizza, played a little mini golf, got our Babcock ice cream, and I'm going to sit down, relax, and eat that. And I got a shirt. That's what's going on. And tomorrow, next week for you guys, but tomorrow for us, we will be heading to Green Bay, Wisconsin for the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. I know you guys are seeing this a few weeks after the game. Hopefully they've won, but we're very excited about this, and it's going to be fun. I haven't been to a game at Lambeau in forever. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye, Mom.